Hello and welcome to the University Challenge 2021 finals. My name is Joe Bell and alongside me tonight is Alfred Alexander, and we will be your hosts for this evening. Now, you may be wondering why I said 2021 there. It's not because we're just done with 2020 just yet, but it's because our contestants are competing to make it onto the team next year's show. So wherever you're joining us from tonight, sit back and stay tuned for an evening of excitement and mind-boggling questions that'll have you on the edge of your seat.
So here's how the actual competition is going to work. There'll be 3 rounds for our contestants to prove themselves. The first round will have 4 of our brightest answering questions on science and social sciences. And the second round will be 3 brilliant individuals showing their knowledge of arts and humanities. The winner of each round will go immediately into the team, securing their place guaranteed. After that, everybody else will be competing in the general knowledge round, which covers a wide range of topics on all sorts of things. The people that come first and second place in the general knowledge round will be joining the team, and the third place will be part of the reserve. So let's waste no more time and let's get into the first round of the 2021 University Challenge Finals. So the first round is indeed social sciences, and I will be asking our contestants to just quickly introduce themselves. So let's start with Annabelle Whip.
Hi, I'm Annabelle. I'm in the final year of my PhD, which is based in the School of Geography, and it focuses on urban analytics and smart cities.
Excellent. Delilah Haig. Delilah?
Hey there, Delilah.
Very sorry, I was muted.
No worries.
I'm Delilah. I'm first year studying mechatronics and robotics engineering.
Excellent. Joe Keeble.
Hi, I'm Joe. I'm first year and I'm studying physics.
Fantastic. And finally, Catherine Waits.
Hi, I'm Catherine. I'm in the 3rd year of my biomedical degree, but I'm specialising in science communication and the history of science.
The third question. The medical condition otitis media is an inflammation of which part of the body? Spelled O-T-I-T-I-S space M-E-D-I-A. The first was Annabelle.
Sorry, my hand up was still from last time. Sorry.
Joseph then.
Is it the eye?
It is not, I'm afraid. Next is Catherine.
The ear.
That is correct. Specifically the middle ear, but your answer is still correct. Question 4. Collagen is the constituent protein of which strong, flexible connective tissue that joins bone to bone at movable joints? Annabelle.
Ligaments.
That is correct. Your 5th question. Expressed in metric tons, what is 1 gigagram? Expressed in Annabelle?
1,000 tons.
Is correct. Fantastic. Question 6. What everyday word is made by combining the symbols for the SI base units of electric current, time, and temperature? Annabelle, is your hand still up from?
No, I put it up again.
Cool. In that case, what?
Is it ask?
It is indeed. Fantastic. On a roll here. In biology, what term describes a solution that has the same osmotic pressure as another particular solution? Doesn't appear to be any answers, so the answer we were looking for was isotonic.
Thank you very much, Alfred. That was a very, very good round. Lots of tough questions there. So in this round, I've got Benjamin Thomas, Tobias Oldham and Victoria Johnson. So I'll let the contestants introduce themselves one by one. So let's start with Benjamin.
Hi, I'm Ben and I'm studying a Master's in Water Strategy.
Lovely stuff. We've also got Toby.
Hi, I'm Toby and I'm on my 2nd year of my undergrad, Philosophy and Economics.
And last but not least, we've got Victoria.
Hi, my name's Vic. I am a 2nd year English Lit student.
Brilliant. And now we'll get on with the main questions. Here is question number 1. Under which post-war Prime Minister were life peerages introduced? First was Benjamin.
Was that Anthony Eden?
It wasn't, unfortunately. So next we come to Victoria.
Is that Harold Macmillan?
It is indeed. Well done. 1 point to you. Which Latin-derived philosophical term was popularised by Ivan Turgenev's 1862 novel Father and Sons, where it was used to describe the crude scientism espoused by the character Batsarov?
Any chance nihilism? Surely not.
It is indeed nihilism. Well done. It's always worth a guess. Well done. Question number 3. Which Swiss architectural firm designed the Bird's Nest Stadium for the 2008 Summer Olympics? Which Swiss architectural firm designed the Bird's Nest Stadium for the 2008 Summer Olympics? If nobody wants to hazard a guess, I'll reveal the answer. That was Herzog and de Meuron. Very there. So we come on to question number 4, which is, in the international recognition alphabet used by NATO, what comes after Mike and before Oscar? Born around 1485, which agent of the English Reformation was executed by King Henry VIII after arranging the latter's marriage with Anne of Cleves? The first there was Benjamin Thomas.
Was that Thomas Cromwell?
It was indeed Thomas Cromwell. Well done. Question number 7. What 5-letter word links a political pamphlet of 1776 by Thomas Paine with an 1811 novel by Jane Austen? The first there was Victoria.
Sense. I think it's common sense and Sense and Sensibility.
It is sense. Well done. Appearing in the title of an opera by Philip Glass, which term did Mahatma Gandhi use for his policy of non-violent resistance to the British rule? If there's no answers from any of the contestants, I can read out the answer. The answer there was Satyagraha, which is a very difficult word to pronounce.
In 2010, who wrote the poem Achilles after David Beckham sustained an injury to his Achilles tendon that kept him out of that year's World Cup? You're welcome to have a guess if you're not sure. No penalties of getting things wrong, so guess is fine.
Still
Joseph.
doing the hand up thing?
Sorry, yes, we're still doing that.
Oh, right, okay, just my hand was up, that's all.
Okay, sorry.
Right, okay, Louise Gluck.
Unfortunately not. Is there any other? Catherine?
Was it Seamus Heaney?
It is not, I'm afraid. Joe?
Lovely stuff. Yeah, that was Carol Ann Duffy there. Just as my internet lagged, I don't know if everybody heard that answer, but that was Carol Ann Duffy. Me and Alfred are going to be taking it turns to answer these questions. So the second question is, who said, I liked the idea that poetry was unpopular, that it was like being the goalkeeper in 2015. He was elected Professor of Poetry at Oxford.
Sorry, my hand is up. Can you see it or not?
Yeah, that's no worries. I'm coming to you, Toby.
Another completely. Is it Simon Armitage?
It is indeed Simon Armitage. Well done. That's 1 point for yourself. Identify each animal by the description. Okay, so I'm going to give you a description of an animal and you'll have to identify the animal. Firstly, the largest land mammal of North America, hunted almost to extinction in the 19th century. I'll reread that question once more. The largest land mammal of North America, hunted almost to extinction in the 19th century. I see Delilah's got her hand up.
Toby had his hand up first, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're experiencing a few technical difficulties. So, Toby, come to you.
Is it the buffalo?
It's not what I've got written down, unfortunately.
Next I saw was Joseph.
Is it the brown bear?
Unfortunately not.
And Benjamin.
Is it the bison?
That is correct. Well done. So we move on to question number 7, which is, a common green lizard of Central and South America Mostly herbivorous, they may grow to over 2 meters in length.
Joseph had his hand up first.
Iguana.
That's correct. Well done, Joseph. Move on to number 8. Still trying to identify the animal from this description. Question number 8. A medium-sized cat with distinctive tufted ears, native to the forests of Europe and Asia.
I saw Toby had his hand up first.
It's a lynx.
That's correct. Well done, Toby. And now we move on to a different question now, so not trying to identify the description of the animal. Question number 9 is, in Scorsese's controversial film adaptation of Nikos Kazantzakis' book The Last Temptation of Christ, which British singer-songwriter and actor played Pontius Pilate?
Catherine.
This is a complete guess because he's the only person I can think of that's done films, but was it Bowie?
It was indeed David Bowie. That's correct.
Guess that.
Mad. I know he's done more than Labyrinth, and that was all I could think of.
It's always worth a guess. It's always worth a guess. We move on to question number 10 now in the general knowledge round, which is this. Which film won the Golden Globe Award for Best Foreign Language Film in 2019?
Benjamin, straight up there.
Was it Parasite?
It was Parasite, Benjamin. Well done. I'm yet to see that film yet, but I've heard it's very good. Well, I mean, it must be very good to win a Golden Globe Award. So there you go. Question number 11 now. Scorsese's first film to be shot in 3D, what's the title of the 2011 story of a boy who lives in the Gare Montparnasse in Paris in the 1930s?
Joseph.
Hugo.
That's correct. It is Hugo. Well done, Joseph. Question number 12 now. In the first of the Harry Potter books, what is the name of the giant three-headed dog guarding the Philosopher's Stone in Hogwarts School?
Catherine, I saw you perk up there as soon as Harry Potter was mentioned. I didn't hear that, sorry. For some reason your mic doesn't seem to be working there.
Fluffy.
There you go, yes.
Sorry, I forget that as soon as I put my headphones in, I can't use my mic for some reason. It gets really annoying.
No worries, no worries.
I love Harry
So,
Potter.
one more time. Well,
Fluffy.
Well done. Thank you very much.
there we go.
No worries at all. So that is question 12. We move on to question 13 now. Sharing a profession with Margaret Thatcher, which current world leader earned a doctorate in quantum chemistry and worked as a research chemist before her entry into politics?
Delilah, your hand went up immediately there.
Angela Merkel.
Well done, Delilah. It is indeed Angela Merkel. Question number 14 now. A noted illustration by Greenaway depicts angelic children following which distinctive figure? The title character of a narrative poem by Robert Browning.
Toby got up there just before Delilah.
Is it the Pied Piper of Hamlet?
It is indeed the Pied Piper of Hamlet. Well done, Toby. The next question we have 4 multiple choice answers, but same again, it's raise your hand if you know the answer. And I'm going to go through them. So here we go for question number 15 is, in what year were the first Pokemon games released in Japan? Is it A, 1996, B, 1998, C, 2000, or D, 2001?
Toby, your hand went up there first.
98.
It's not 98, unfortunately.
I saw Joseph up next.
Is it 96?
It is indeed 1996. Well done. I was an avid Pokemon player in my day, but not anymore.
Why do you sound so old when you say that?
I know. It's long before after my time now. As we move on to question number 16, the penultimate question of the general knowledge quiz and the quiz for tonight. Question number 16. Firstly, in 1837, the German educator Friedrich Froebel founded what type of infant school, now the first unit of elementary school in the US?
Joseph, your hand was up first.
Kindergarten.
It is kindergarten. Well done. That's a point for yourself, Joseph. As we come on to the final round of tonight, the final question of tonight. Question 17. Hamilton has become one of the biggest musical theatre shows of all time since it's debuted in 2015. But what's the name of the acclaimed star who wrote it?
Joseph was up there just before Catherine.
Would that be Lin-Manuel Miranda?
It is Lin-Manuel Miranda. Very, very well done, Joseph.
I saw many of you probably had the answer there, perking up immediately as it was mentioned, but Joe got there just before.
I'm not surprised. And that concludes the end of tonight's questions. Really well done for everybody for answering those really tough questions. They were really tough. Alfred, do you have any comments?
Just a lot of people are going to answer all the questions. It's just a testament to you guys, showing that you guys are incredibly intelligent and the pride of Leeds.
Well, now we're all back. We'd just like to say really well done for tonight. It's been really challenging, and hearing some of the questions myself, the questions were really tough. So even to attempt to guess at some of them is beyond impressive. So you should give yourself a pat on the back for that. But we have narrowed it down, and we have managed to get a team of 4 contestants for our University Challenge team. So in the past 2 rounds, the winners were Victoria and Annabelle, and the 2 highest scoring contestants in the general knowledge round, which will be joining Victoria and Annabelle, were Joe and Toby. So really well done for you 4. Congratulations.
Your final tiebreaker question is the 1913 recipient for his share in the invention of the telephone, and more especially the construction of the telephone receiver. Who was that?
That was Benjamin first.
Was it Alexander Graham Bell?
It was indeed, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but I believe Benjamin answered 2 questions correct there. So I am absolutely honoured to give Benjamin the place as the reserve for the team. Congratulations.
So without further ado, guys, I'd just like to say congratulations to those contestants that have done enough to form our University Challenge team, which include Victoria, Annabelle, Joe, Toby, and the reserve of Benjamin. And you guys are going to go on to represent yourselves and us in the next round. It was such an intense challenge tonight and competition, so you should really be proud of yourselves.
Congratulations indeed, and heartfelt commiserations to the competitors who just didn't quite get in. You've all shown yourselves to be absolutely remarkable minds, and really impressive for you guys to have come just as far as you have. So from here, our fabulous team, will be competing in the heats of the national competition, and perhaps may even reach the televised stage after that. I have a lot of faith in them. I'm very happy to have this marvellous team representing us, and to the team, I wish you absolutely all the best. So that's everything from us this evening. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. So all I have left to say is goodbye from all of us. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thanks very much.
Thanks.